La hilera de afuera corresponde. Combustible cargado, calle de box cerrada. Para esta sesión tenemos un soft de 982. Una buena prestación aquí puede significar una suma importante de puntos.
Sed. MR Destructoid@Evaristo Motorsports. It seems like your sound alerts browser source is offline. Emoticono cara triste. Make sure you implemented the source correctly in OBS or refresh the source.
Alcanza al 8. Debes alcanzar al 8. ¿Todo en orden? Una vuelta para el inicio.
Coño, pues esto es un 2800, Todo es un buen soft. Joder, hay casi un soft de 3000.
Verde por salir. Se está yendo. ¡Salió la verde!
No veo dónde está ese coche.
Adentro. Seguí por línea alta. Liberado adentro. Esa fue tu vuelta más rápida de la sesión. El auto en posición 2 marca la mejor vuelta. 14.347, lento en pista. El auto en posición 1 completa el mejor giro de la sesión. 14.345, has marcado tu mejor tiempo de vuelta. Acabas de registrar tu mejor vuelta personal. El líder está girando en 14.434. Has marcado tu mejor tiempo de vuelta. El líder está girando en 14.497. Señalaste tu mejor tiempo. Hay un coche lento delante. Circula por abajo. Dos por el interior. Adentro, libre. Líder aproximándose por detrás.
Establecido solo reparar.
Roturas en la parte delantera. Afuera. Liberado arriba. Tiempo de la posición 1, 14.523.
Me llevé un golpe por no frenar. Se me aguanta el motor.
Tiempo de la posición 1, 14.537. Lento por abajo. Cuidado, lento por lo bajo. Anda hacia arriba. Media carrera más al paso por meta.
Okay.
En la parte baja detenido. Por línea interna. No bajes, seguí alto. Libre abajo. Le estás guadañando tiempo al auto que seguís. La diferencia es 4 segundos. Tiempo de la posición 1, 14.594. Lento en lo bajo. Vehículo frenado en lo bajo. Anda por lo alto. Por dentro. Seguí por línea alta. Liberado adentro. 20 en la cuenta regresiva. Interior. Seguí por línea alta. Líder aproximándose por detrás. No bajes. Seguí alto. Seguí por línea alta. Seguí por línea alta. Seguí por línea alta. El auto de adelante no está en nuestra vuelta. Libre abajo. Interior. Mantén arriba. Liberado adentro. Interior. Seguí por línea alta. Liberado adentro. El líder está girando en 14.656.
You guys not wrecked each other in front of the leaders. Watch these guys, Jeff. Thank you. Appreciate that. Michael, I'm the leader, bud.
Interior. El de adelante es lapeado. Seguí por línea alta.
Appreciate that one.
Faltan 10 vueltas.
Wow, I mean, just keep wrecking me, boys. Yeah, drop through me.
Un tiempo de 14.8.
What happens when we're 3 wide?
Circula por arriba.
I'd watch the replay on that one, Bubba.
El de adelante es doblado.
Five, that was bullshit.
El líder se está acercando.
What the heck?
Lucha. En el exterior son 2 por afuera.
I got a flat, I can't move.
Mantén por abajo.
Lo perdí en la frenada.
Golly, that
No
was
cambies
shit.
línea, seguí abajo. Libre en lo alto.
So many things just happened, I have no idea. 8 people were wrecking in front of me. We had 8 to go.
Dos vueltas finales. Tiempo de la posición 1, 14.675. Última vuelta.
Go ahead, get you another one here in 3 and 4. Yeah, drive her in there.
Good, bud. That was getting interesting.
No es un buen resultado.
Good race.
Pero
Thanks for
¿quiénes
not
somos
taking me
nosotros
out.
para juzgar?
Philip, that 3 and 4 deal was my fault. You guys are way off the pace and forced it 3 wide. I mistimed it and hit him.
Cuidado.
Te doy
No se
ubicación
cargará
con cuenta
combustible.
regresiva.
Sugerencia 0,0 litros.
1. Acá. Sale.
Pista 26 grados. El soft es 1601.
Te muestran la bandera negra. Excediste el límite de velocidad en calle de boxes. Debes cumplir con un pare y siga. Ese fue tu mejor crono para una vuelta. Ese fue tu mejor crono para una vuelta.
Pista 39 grados. El soft es 1822.
tiempo de vuelta es el mejor de la sesión.
So yeah, I haven't had any issues with lag or dead pixels or anything like that.
Today, I'm going to show you how to get the most realistic FOV possible. Hey, I'm Daniel Morad, professional GT driver, and today we're going to discuss FOV and how important FOV actually is, not just for getting the correct setup in terms of feeling like you're driving the car and you're in the correct position, but also how it affects you in terms of lap time, because having an incorrect FOV setting could make you feel like you're going really, really fast or feeling like you're going really slow. So we're going to walk through step by step on a few different areas as correct FOV setting could make you feel like you're going really, really fast or feeling like you're going really slow. So we're going to walk through step by step on a few different areas as to how I set up my FOV and how to achieve the most realistic FOV possible, so I feel like I'm driving my actual car on the simulator. First thing I want to show you is my setup. I've gone for 32-inch triple monitor setup. They're curved screens just so I get that wraparound effect. I feel more immersed in the sim. And personally, I'm coming from VR when I first started sim racing, and I really loved the VR. It felt like I was immersed in the action, but the ease of use wasn't there, and also the performance wasn't there. So I've gone away from that, using the triple screens, way easier for streaming as well. And in order to achieve that immersion that I was lacking from VR, I've gone for a curved monitor setup with a bezel-free kit in between the monitors just to make it feel seamless, like I'm actually inside the cockpit of the car. They're 1080p monitors, 144 hertz refresh rate, so I can get 144 FPS, allowing me to get a lot more information when I'm driving and take in the information at a high rate of speed so I can hit my brake markers or my turn-in points with pinpoint accuracy. Let's jump into the rig, and I'll actually walk you through my positioning in relation to the monitors. Now that we're sitting in the rig, I want to show you from my perspective with the camera off of the left side of my face, as close to my eye level as possible, just what I'm looking at on my triple monitor setup. I mentioned before I used the bezel-free kit. That's just to seamlessly blend the three monitors together and make it feel like I'm actually sitting in the cockpit of my car. In a moment, I'll actually go through each setting individually as to how I achieve the perfect FOV, but in terms of my physical setup of the monitors, I've put them far enough away from me where I feel like the dashboard is in its correct position. So if I extend my arms out in my real cockpit of my Mercedes-AMG GT3 or GT4 car, I can pretty much touch the DDU unit, so our display unit, and put my hands over top of it. So sitting in this position, I can put my hands out and it feels like it's at the correct distance away. My actual physical monitors, that's 69 centimeters. To my sides, I've also measured 69 centimeters from my eyeballs. So center screen, 69, sides, 69. It's a perfect wraparound. And this way it actually arrives at my peripheral vision perfectly. So I get every ounce of the monitor in my peripheral vision. I don't see my room. When I'm looking straight on, I don't get my room off to the side. So I'm really immersed in the action and I feel like I'm sitting in the cockpit of my race car. let's move on now into the settings tab, and we'll look at my FOV, how I position my car or myself in the car in game to get the correct distance away, so I don't feel like I'm flying through space-time. If you have too wide of an FOV, you could feel like you're going way too quickly. If you have a very narrow FOV, you might feel like you're going too slowly. So we're gonna look at some examples of that, and also how I adjust the horizon to get the perfect level sitting inside my cockpit. Now that we have the physical setup of our monitors in relation to our body, we're gonna move into the software and learn how to set up the FOV in my game of choice, or my sim of choice, which is iRacing. And there's really 3 stages to getting the correct FOV. This isn't a perfect science. Okay, I don't have the exact formula to get the proper FOV, but I'm gonna try to show you step by step how I get my perfect FOV to simulate my AMG GT3 and GT4 car in real life. So step 1 is going to the options. Then we go under graphics and we select monitor. So in my specific case, I'm using 3 curved screens, and I'm gonna select that at the very top. So monitor type, 3 curved screens. This will change based on if you have a flat screen, 3 flat screens, an ultra wide, but for my specific scenario, I'm using a curved screen. In terms of my monitor width, I'm using 710 millimeters, which is my 32-inch screen. So I've measured my monitor width, and that's including my bezel. Once you input that, you can move on to bezel width. Mine is 0, and the reason it's 0 is because I'm using the ASUS ROG bezel free kit, and essentially it's a light refractor. It eliminates the bezel. It blends the edges of the 2 monitors and puts it into one seamless triple monitor setup. So I have 0 because I don't want the software to correct for a black line in the way of my screen. Now, the radius of my screens, that will depend on where you are in relation to your screens. For me, if it was a perfect wraparound and it was exactly in line with my eyes at 90 degrees, then it would be a 900R curve. For some reason, I mean, you could start there as a base if you have your screen set up perfectly in line. So let's say 69 centimeters, 69 centimeters, 69, you would go with 900 because it would make a perfect circle around. But for me, I actually like 850. I felt like using 850, it was more of a trial error. I just put it at 900. It felt like it was a little too open on the corners of my monitor. It just felt like it was warping on the side, so I closed it off a little bit more, and made it 850, and that seemed all right. I went with the check mark on both of these boxes because I want to use my GPU for rendering, take that CPU load off. Viewing distance, now this is easy. You've already measured from your eyeballs, sitting here in a comfortable racing position. Measure from your eyeballs to the center screen, and that'll give you your viewing distance, so 690 millimeters or 69 centimeters. And once you're done with that, you just click compute and it will give you your value. So FOV for me, sitting in this position, is 169 degrees. And even when I didn't do the correct calculations of viewing distance, I actually just adjusted the slider manually, and I found that 169 was pretty much, like, I kid you not, 169.6 I arrived at. So I was right there with the correct FOV for what iRacing was telling me was correct, and what I felt was all.
Pista 40 grados. El soft es 2228. Cinco vueltas para el final. 2 vueltas para el final. Cuidado. No se cargará combustible, sugerencia 0,0 litros.
Vejo fumaça e não vejo carros. Agora eu vi carro. Então, eu tava na Dinamarca, tava frio, velho. Dick Soriano.
Tá. Ô Bruno, vai lá no. Ele não vai achar, né, Bruno? Vai lá lá perto da cozinha, lá no Magnum, sabe? No Paus Tênis.
¿Qué pasa, amigo? ¿Estás de qué, amigo?
break an egg. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Or like E.T.
Ooga Booga 1-2, Ooga Booga 1-2.
Se viene el ruido, una para el verde, cargado de combustible, parte alta de la pista.
10-4, thank you.
Hay un soft de 228, según el nivel deberías estar en mitad del grupo. La calle de boxes se encuentra cerrada. Restan 2 juegos de neumáticos. Alcanza al 19, acelera hasta alcanzar al 26, alcanza al 22, acelera hasta alcanzar al 3, alcanza al 6, alcanza al 8, debes alcanzar al 11, alcanza al 13, verde al caer, se va a boxes. Grito de guerra, verde, verde. Adentro. No bajes, seguí alto. Libre abajo. Hay uno adentro, liberado abajo, en el exterior, en el medio, está afuera, libre arriba, afuera. Arriba libre.
Why are you running so high?
Make your car shiny. Jesus, Alex, chill the hell out, would you, buddy? Gotta win it.
Bandera amarilla. Fila única. Pits cerrados.
And we have a counter.
Debes alcanzar al 22. Debes estar
Travis,
delante
yeah,
del 14. Pasa al número 24. Debes
Dude,
ir
I'm
por
so
delante
sorry.
del
I hit the apron and it got me
14.
all sideways.
Acelera hasta alcanzar al 22.
El coche no va bien, es raro.
I was trying to keep it off you so bad. Yeah, that apron will do it every time.
Debes alcanzar al 27. Pits abiertos.
That's paint 24. Thank you.
For what? What do I do just over protest for? He was couldn't hold a fucking line, so I went to his inside and happened to be enough to get the fucking apron, man. Maybe if you guys understand how to hold a goddamn line and accept a push, it wouldn't be a fucking problem.
Why don't you chill out and watch the language, and they will have something to protest you on.
The pit line's further ahead, guys. We should be doing 55 all the way back here. We could have gained some time.
Pits cerrados. Adelanta al coche número 14.
Alex, were you the one pushing me?
Yeah.
Debes alcanzar al 27.
Yeah, for the most part, you were doing great. There was just a few times that I got loose, and you didn't back off and let me get it straight. So just, if you get back behind me, if you see me getting a little bit loose, can you just give me space to get it back together so we don't take each other out?
Yeah, I'll remember that this time.
I appreciate it, buddy. No big deal. It was just a few times that I got a little squirrely, and you were right there.
I mean, we were catching them. We were going like 5 miles per hour faster when we weren't pushing.
No, we were doing great. Absolutely great. I liked having you doing the pushing. There was, like I said, just a few times when I was getting loose. You didn't get back off my bumper and let me collect it. We saved it all right, but just if we get hooked back up again, just give me a little bit of space if it gets a little squirrely.
Debes alcanzar al 27. verde vamos a tener vuelta. No, al revés. Por la parte de afuera. Alcanza al 20.
Can we get up there?
Barney tiene la verde en mano.
Sorry, perdón.
Volumen de Windows a
¿Se
0.
va a box el pescar? La pista se tiñe de verde. Entre los 20 mejores, el auto clasificado en posición 1 cronometró la vuelta rápida.
¿Y dónde está el sonido?
55.511 por dentro. Seguí por línea alta. 2 por el interior. Interior. El puntero de la competencia registró un tiempo de 57.671 liberado abajo. Velocidad, precisión, vamos.
El jodido sonido.
Descuenta diferencia el auto que tenés por detrás. La diferencia en 1.8 segundos está fuera. Seguí en línea baja.
Ahora.
No cambies
Son las
línea,
12 y
seguí
22.
abajo.
16, you are blinking so bad, bro. You are literally out of it right now.
Tu auto está en condiciones, ningún daño
I'm
a
going middle
informar.
because the 16
Mantiene
fucking
por abajo.
disappeared.
Afuera. Tu auto está en condiciones,
top down.
ningún daño a informar. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Te estás escapando del piloto que va por
17,
detrás.
Mike.
La diferencia en 4.5 segundos.
I see him as a full disconnect for the 16, so he should be good. Thank God.
El auto en posición 11 con la vuelta más rápida. 55.411. El auto con el número 2 ahora en posición 1. El de adelante no está en nuestra misma vuelta.
What was that? We just turned left.
Te estás escapando del piloto que va por detrás. La diferencia es de 8.2 segundos. El auto en posición 8 registra la mejor vuelta. 55.109. Por afuera. Arriba libre. Entre los 20. Bien,
Hey, somebody bouncing all over up there.
La diferencia en 1 segundo.
When we get picked off one by one, hopefully that one gets knocked too.
Te estás escapando del piloto que va por detrás. La diferencia es de 3.9 segundos. El líder está girando en 55.597.
That was a hairy corner.
Yeah, I got tapped and got loose. I had to back out of it. Luckily, everybody gave me room to back up.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I'll put you 20. Let's not lose this draft.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back up there. 3, you're blinking out just a little bit.
Oh, green. Now I'm the problem.
Aumentas la ventaja con el piloto de atrás.
It was just very slight. You seem to be out that right now. I'll let you know if I see it go again.
10-4. Thank you.
Mike, can you stay low so we can keep that draft? Mike, if I can get to you, I'm going to try and get you back up there.
We got 2 more behind me, so give it a shot.
Yeah, we should be good. I'm on Mike's bumper. As long as he watches out the windshield and not the mirror, we should catch him.
Are we cruising for safety rating back here?
Perfect race for it.
Yeah, but we're 10 seconds back. Like, Ah, don't worry about it, we'll wreck.
Mike, I need you to keep it straight coming off the turn. I can't push you if you're going back and forth.
Yeah, we're pretty much stalemate at this point. We need to yellow.
Amarilla en pista. Fila única. Calle de box cerrada.
Cool. That was probably the most perfectly timed caution.
Yeah, that's the best time you could ask for, 21.
3, did the 19 save it?
Cambiar rueda.
Establecido cambiar
Yeah, he's
ruedas.
in front of me. He's coming around.
10-4, when the caution came out, he dove down. I just want to make sure I didn't turn him down.
Debes alcanzar.
No, I was trying to get out of the way, and then the car came off the wall and almost hit me, so I had to go back up. Pace car on the back.
Alcanzar.
I know I was pushing you pretty hard right there just before the caution came out. Just want to make sure I didn't get you too loose and turn you.
All good. Good brakes, 22. Sorry if I brake checked you a little bit there.
No, you're good. I'll just try and give you some updraft to help you get up there.
Pits abiertos.
Yeah, I was pushing whoever, and then they all checked up, and I hit him. My apologies.
Yeah, there's very little forgiveness in these things if you take too hard a hit. I was banging on the 19's bumper pretty hard just before that caution came out. Seemed like it was almost doing more harm than good.
Yeah, I think about a foot off the back of them seems to be about the best.
Alcanzar 22.
Cuidado. No se cargará combustible, sugerencia 0,0 litros.
Tu cajón de boxes en 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, frena.
Sale ya.
Sale.
...42 segundos en
Más de
pitbox.
ruedas disponibles.
Sales con 40,3 litros, para dar 17,7 vueltas.
18.
Pues.
En un giro sale nuevamente la bandera verde. La hilera de afuera corresponde. Debes alcanzar al 25.
Las cándalas estas, mierda.
Huracán Fer. Sed. Dale Evaristo, Budeena sesión te estás pegando uy.
Sí, viste, corrí las camionetas que morí en la segunda vuelta, creo que fue. Después corrí la categoría esa que se llama Cars, en circuitos pequeños, guapísimo, ¿eh? Casi quedé último, pero guapo, guapo. Y ahora estoy, para cerrar, ya estoy terminando con este. A dormir, porque ya estoy cansado ya. Para empezar la semana está bien, 3 carreras de las diferentes categorías.
Atento a las indicaciones de Barney.
2 amarillas van ya.
Se vuelve a retirar el auto de seguridad. Verde nuevamente. El puntero de la competencia registró un tiempo de 58.535.
Tengo que tener cuidado porque de nada se pierde el rebufo. Si el grupito con el que yo voy pierde el rebufo, la jodimos.
En el exterior. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Libre en lo alto. Por afuera.
10 vueltas.
No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Arriba libre. Exterior. Libre arriba.
Parece que todos aflojaron.
Para el final.
Estar pendiente que no se descuelgue ninguno, porque no me quiero quedar tirado otra vez. El 6 este. No, el 6 no es el 9, que lo leí al revés. Aflojó demasiado la pata. Mierda. La rayita amarilla no se puede tocar. El coche baila.
Por afuera. Acabas de registrar tu mejor vuelta personal. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Seguí en línea baja. Arriba libre. Afuera. Seguí en línea baja. Seguí en línea baja.
Arriba ahora.
Arriba libre. Afuera. Arriba libre.
Ahora tengo muchos coches detrás. Si freno.
Hace tu mejor tiempo. Está afuera. Liberado arriba. Por afuera. Mantén por abajo. Mantén por abajo. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Mantén por abajo. Libre arriba. Afuera.
Se hacen las vueltas bastante lentas.
Seguí en línea baja.
Pasan
Parte alta
bastante
libre.
despacio.
Afuera. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Liberado arriba. Esa fue tu vuelta más rápida de la sesión.
Yep. Oh, Sawyers.
Afuera. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Libre arriba. En el exterior. Parte alta libre.
Vale, soy el penúltimo.
Exterior. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Arriba libre. Exterior. Seguí en línea baja. Mantén por abajo. Tiempo de la posición 1, 55.862. Liberado arriba. Seguí en línea baja. Mantén por abajo. Mantén por abajo.
Que va tan lento el
Arriba
coche
libre.
3 ahora, joder. Se están colando todos.
Afuera. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Libre en lo alto.
Voy a pasarlo.
Going back up, going back up.
You're such a
Acabas de
fucking
registrar tu
idiot,
mejor vuelta
man.
personal. Adentro. Estamos conformes con tu performance. Parte baja libre. El auto en posición 13 completa el
Sorry
mejor
about it.
giro de la sesión. 55.103
Back up,
afuera.
Seven, going back up.
Mantén por abajo. Mantén por abajo. Son 2 por afuera. Mantén. Afuera. Seguí en línea baja. Liberado arriba.
Got hot. I'm good
Es
now, though.
difícil puntuar algo aquí.
Afuera.
Keep
Liberado
working
arriba.
at it.
Afuera. No cambies línea, seguí
Coming
abajo.
back, coming back.
No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Seguí en línea baja. No cambies línea, seguí abajo. Seguí en línea baja. Libre arriba. En el
Hot,
exterior.
hot, hot, hot.
Seguí en línea baja. Liberado arriba. Afuera. Mantén por abajo. Mantén por abajo.
Roger, roger.
Condiciones de bandera amarilla. En
What
fila
was
de
that?
1.
Did
La
you
calle
keep
de
checking
bosque
up?
se encuentra cerrada.
El 3 este casi me la lía, Se le fue el coche y me fui a meter.
That was some good pushing there, Michael.
Mal va el 3,
Just straight hook? Yeah, we were doing good, just tough.
Casi me la lía.
The caution came out perfect time for my car.
Acelera hasta alcanzar al
I don't know about the rest of you. This has been some of the best close racing I've seen in a long time.
al 3.
No creo que entre ya nadie. El 3 no sé qué está haciendo.
Go ahead, Lem.
El coche 3 se
Acelera
llama...
hasta alcanzar al
Yeah,
20.
Jacob, I thought we were gonna get mine.
Alcanza al 20.
I think if it went green at the end, we had it, but oh well.
Len, es un 2700 que está haciendo. Está jugando a la,
Clem, I thought I got
a la
by
Play
you just
también.
before that caution.
You know, I kind of thought so.
Pasa al número 4.
¿A dónde va el 4? A vengarse, ¿verdad?
Acelera
coming up to the
hasta
front.
alcanzar al 20.
No, I
Pit
just wanted to see you
abierto.
wreck me.
I don't think it was intentional. Everybody was right on everybody's door. There was no room for error.
Why are we over a second behind the car in front of us? We should really learn how to pace before we do an 8-6 race, man.
Whoa, Alex, you have a temper problem.
No veo qué hace la gente. Ay, no debería entrar nadie. Para 2 vueltas.
Yeah, and it's wonderful weather for a race today.
Último intento, si no la competencia termina neutralizada. La calle de boxes se encuentra cerrada.
That Ford car was blinking terrible up there.
Atento con el Lucky Dog, es el coche 11.
Is that who it was? I saw one of them jumping all around in the air. I wasn't sure which one it was, though.
Yeah, I can confirm it was a 4.
That might explain why he thinks he got hooked. Probably the guy that got it didn't even see him.
Vamos en la 1 ya.
Debes ir por delante del 4. Alcanza al 20.
What kind of oil temp can you get here before you blow up?
What'd you say?
Alcanza
What kind of oil
al
temp
20.
can you get here before you blow up?
You said what kind of oil temp I can get to?
Yeah, how high temperature can we get to before we blow our engine up?
I'm not sure, but when it hits 280 on the oil temp is when it turns red. Every time I've blown up before, I just wasn't paying attention.
Hold the clutch in. Put your foot also throttle. Let's find out.
¿A dónde va a mandar? Soy el 13 por la izquierda, ¿sabes, no?
Yeah, it hasn't turned red, so I guess I'm good.
Verde de reinicio en una vuelta.
Derecha de nuevo.
Por la parte de afuera.
You just, for it to get that hot, you just have to take connector for like a straightaway. But it won't get hot running into the trap normally. I was just really pushing you.
I can buck drift. I don't like pushing.
Gotcha.
Well, good luck, everyone. You know this is going to be a hairy, scary type finish.
Debes alcanzar al
It's been
3.
real close racing all the way through. I can't imagine it's going to get any easier now.
Nope, out of turn 4 last lap.
Acelera hasta alcanzar al 3.
Está jodido. porque
Ah, you think we'll
todo
make it that
junto,
far?
Before the big one.
I think there'll be possibly a couple of lone spinners going into 1. And I think you're right. I think the big one will be coming off in 4.
Alcanza al 3.
I call dibs on mode spinner at a 1.
I call dibs on causing the big one off of 4.
We stay away from you then. Nah, we're right up here next to each other to keep each other company while we spin out.
Alcanza al 3. Se va nuevamente el pace car.
A ver cómo sale el 3.
Otra vez, verde, verde. 2 vueltas más. por dentro, seguí por línea alta. El puntero de la competencia registró un tiempo de 57.45. No bajes, seguí alto, seguí por línea alta. Seguí por línea alta. Al medio. ¿Aún ahí?
Joder.
¿Aún a tu lado?
Me gustan los bocadillos estos.
Libre arriba. Mantén arriba. Mantén arriba. Liberado abajo. Interior. Seguí por línea alta. Adentro y afuera. Liberado abajo. Vuelta final. Mantén por abajo. Parte alta libre. Por línea interna. Al medio. No bajes. Seguí alto. Mantén arriba. Adentro, libre.
Thanks for the 4X. Wouldn't be a race without one.
Está afuera. Adentro y afuera. A una
Sorry,
lado.
man, I didn't think you were coming that fast.
Adentro, libre. No cambies línea, seguí abajo.
Así me mata aquel.
Dos en paralelo por afuera. Exterior.
No afloje, hombre,
Seguí en
aprieta.
línea baja. No cambies línea, seguí abajo.
Dan, you're clear if you want it.
Se lió detrás.
Seguí en línea baja. Arriba libre.
Expected nothing less, but
Exterior. Dos en paralelo por afuera. En el top 10.
great race, guys. Good
Dale
job.
Por lo
vuelta a
menos.
la bandera cuadro.
Bien.
Way to not
Es un buen resultado.
spin it, everybody. That was awesome.
Sumé
Great job,
32 por lo menos.
What'd you say?
No recuperé lo que perdí hoy, pero bueno,
Wrecking for 19th place. It makes so much sense, you know.
más que bien.
Good one, Jason.
Thank you, Mike. Good pushing there. Good race, everybody.
Yeah, good race, then.
I thought seeing I was pushing you so good, you'd just let me go by you.